I'm Nikki Ray, and this is an Easter special with none other than the Evil Man. And tonight we're going to be reviewing none other than... Anything you'd like to say, Evil?
Which chocolate?
Oh, nice bit of chocolate.
Thanks to Uber for delivering.
Oh, God. Bloody phone. Alright, which one are we going to try first, babe? I don't like cherry ripe, so Evil can have... If Evil would like to review his first, that'll be awesome. So, Evil.
Yes.
What are you going to... We're going to try... These are the ones I don't like, so Evil here is going to be kindly going to pick his. I don't like cherry ripe too much because it tastes like that. But I was forever having to buy it for a stupid ex and his daddy. There we go. What do you think? While Mitchell's doing that, we're going to have a little chat. Well, tomorrow we've got a big day ahead of us. Give you one of them to try too, babe. Give you one to launch, which I do like as well. So, the Evil's going to do his review first. Did you get a 12?
No, I did not.
Or did I eat all of them already?
One in front of you.
That's mine. But, oh, here we go. There's one right in front of you.
Awesome.
So, the Evil's going to do his bit. This is one of our many collabs with Evil Productions and TNL_29, which is Thunder and Lightning's little channel that they put their little videos on, games and reels. So show my babies some support. Alright, Evil, let's get into it. What do you think of one you just put in your gob?
That wasn't too bad. Tastes like cherry.
And what do you out of 10?
Probably a 6 or a 7.
Alright, number 2. Alright, Mitchell.
Number 2?
You got to do your review first, darling. This is a Easter special. We're watching the Angry Video Game Nerd, good old James Rolfe, and his adorable cats.
And all his poo jokes.
Yeah.
He was doing poo humor before anybody else.
And he had those two beautiful cats. Boo and Yeti. Yeti looks like Thunder, but a girl. Alright, Mitchell. What do you think?
Strange.
I'm not going to be trying the cherry ripe and the Turkish delights because they, to me, I've tried them before and I don't like them. And they taste like crap.
So, jelly popping candy beanies.
Oh my god, I don't like jelly at all.
Tastes like jelly bean.
Oh, I'm going to try it on your one because I don't think I'm game enough to try another one. So I'm only going to try... Huh?
Picnic duck, that's different. I haven't had one of them before.
I haven't had one of them either.
Many fatalities that all you have to do is mash random buttons at the end of a fight, and odds are you'll do one. I swear.
Yeah, it's a strange taste.
Thumbs down, definitely thumbs down. What, thumbs down?
Yeah.
I think I might give that a 3 out of 10, bud. You let them too.
The fatalities can get pretty weird too.
Did you get a dairy milk? Alright, put them on your side. And then we're going to put the rest of them in the snack box. Alright, what next one you want to try, babe?
Okay, I'll give them that. Mortal Kombat didn't have
them
flaming
there.
fatalities.
We'll put them in.
Not until the PlayStation 2
That
era.
one can go there. The trials. You don't want that one?
That's yours to try.
Oh. Got one there, actually.
Alright.
Alright, let's try the carrot milk because I know I like these ones.
You can have a DeLorean run your opponent over or crush them with this burger time thing.
I'm going to put mine in front of me while he's doing that. And the rest we're going to put in this little snack box. I know, we've got to clean up this bloody hell. This hole. Okay, how many of them do I have? I don't like them. We've established that. They're a bit hard on my teeth because I usually wear a denture, so stick around for that. What other ones?
So that one.
And then the rest we can just put in there.
That one is not too bad.
Have you got one?
Yes, got it.
And how do you rate that?
Probably an 8.
Okay.
Can pretty much fuck up everyone in the game, even the boss characters.
I might try it while you're picking.
Before you fight the main guy.
Alright, you said caramel, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Who moves super fast. She's pretty easy. In fact, sometimes she won't do shit and just.
It's okay.
Second, you fight DK. Get it like DK because he's a zombie. I'm pretty sure he's just one of the guys at the Data East pinball office in a party.
That's okay.
And last, there's Prism, a crystal
What would you give that?
guy who dies in 4 hits.
I can.
Seriously, just jump
I'd give it a
kick
6 out of 10.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Alright,
It's
Mitchell.
just a cheap final boss. If he wins, he scares you with Freddy Krueger.
Which one do you have next?
If Carlo wins,
I have
he explodes spectacularly.
Mario.
Alright.
Alright.
I like how they just
Now, what is this one supposed to be?
Here's on the only picture they had of her.
Another caramel one. Caramel nougat covers in Cadbury milk chocolate.
But I think
Ooh, it's got gluten in it.
It's
got soy in it as well.
That's okay though. Put the rest of them in here for now. We're going to put them in the fridge so we can have snackies later. I suggest if you want something fun to do at this time of year, I suggest this little game. You may as well put some of your ones in here too, darling. The ones that you give this table clean. Alright, Mitchell. Well, how do you rate the Morrow?
So it's not like they couldn't
7?
make it the right color. Also, listen to that music.
Very nougat-y.
This was on
Nougat.
the 3DO,
Nougat.
Even though it's spelled nougat.
I know, hey, it's a silent letter.
Just like deodorant, as opposed to it's deodorant, as opposed to not deodorant.
And begins to shoot into it at 1 frame per second. Turns out this was a hit on Kincaid
God, I love you.
a billionaire and leader of the evil organization
Alright.
SHATOW.
I might try the Morrow, my one. I think. I love caramel stuff. Cake.
Good lord, look at that select screen. Look at those.
This one's not too bad.
Yeah.
Carlos, or is it Carlo 3?
I'm gonna give this about a 9 out of 10. Not so bad.
9 out of 10, you reckon?
But for fuck's
Okay.
sake, this game changes the meaning. I don't even think generic covers it. Alright, let's see. This game is a bitch to play and it sucks. There should be a
Alright,
much
Mitchell.
stronger word for shitty games like
Which
these.
one, then?
Like a bitch sucky or suck bitch.
I think I'll get the Picnic Dark, because it's the only dark one there.
Then we'll put the rest of them ones in here too, darling.
The control is basically non-existent. You could throw the
Hey,
controller
babe.
across the room and piss on it and get the same result as actually trying to play it normally. The sound is an auditory.
We'll start cleaning this table up. We'll put them in the fridge. We can pick. We're making snack boxes, so okay, stay tuned on how we make them in another video. Mitchell! You're not funny. God, you are an idiot. But I love you. Alright. Which one did you... You got the picnic?
Yeah.
And what do you think about that picnic one, babe?
Probably a 9.
I think it's my turn to do it.
It doesn't
Excuse
taste
my,
that much different
excuse my
to normal
dirty fingers. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like to see more of our new content. Try not to bump that.
Subbies!
Huh?
Subbies!
Big little man.
The game itself is such a mess that nothing could possibly save it. The first time I played this
I
game,
like this one.
I used
I give it a 9 as well.
character, Gabriella. And mind you, I was on the easiest difficulty. No matter what I did, I couldn't hit her. Then
I should keep a drink like black, because this stuff makes you
showed
thirsty.
Gabriella and realized that she seemed to be the only character that was actually
Don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like to see more food content and more collabs with the evil. And T and L, they're known as Thunder and Lightning. Oh, there's Lightning, she's climbing up a chair. Alright, evil.
I was able to get to the end.
What have you got?
Continues intact, but then I got to the final
Okay.
boss. Apparently,
Let's get into
the
it.
guy from the beginning who got shot by the helicopter,
Yeah.
and now he's a cyborg or whatever.
God, you're
It
adorable.
doesn't matter. All you need to know is he puts every video game final boss to
You
shame.
fight this every day, so.
Death from time killers. On top of the controls not working most of the time, he's cheap as fuck. He constantly spams projectiles, takes less damage than normal characters, and has a spin move that's the
What do you
thing
think?
nightmares come from. Once he uses it, you're pretty much fucked, because then he just beats the ever-loving shit out of you in the corner.
Just ignore
So here
the
we go.
language in the background. It's just the game. It's just the words.
It'll be a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
I can't bear the idea of
You want to try another one?
Sure.
and he destroys me. Game over.
It's a boost. Alright, Evil.
Not used to this much chocolate.
Oh, don't worry. You can. And Pepsi Man.
I get nothing. Good day, sir.
Used to take these to school.
I can't just go about my day and forget the horrors I witnessed on the 3DO. I just can't shake my need for satisfaction. I have to play through it to get closure.
7.
But this time,
Okay.
I know what to do. I almost had him the last time.
Excuse me putting my hand over the camera. I am terribly sorry.
Jumping around like a
I might try the crunchy.
Over and over, I finally get back to that son of a bitch. And this time, I fucked his shit up on my first try. Hell yeah.
It's not too bad. I might give this one a 7, I think, babe.
Yeah.
Well, that's the ending. Can't say I expected
Got
much.
a little honeycomb in it
I
too.
had to beat it for my own peace of mind.
Okay, there's a difference between them and violet crumbles.
No, truthfully, I'd rather lick a cat's
What do you
ass.
reckon?
A
Oh,
cat's
crumbles
soul.
are really
Yeah,
hard.
you know, if you have a black
These
cat
aren't
like
so
mine,
hard.
These are a bit
nice form of
softer.
Cat is the asshole. It almost glows in the dark. When he runs down the basement, it looks like a white dot bouncing down the steps. Cat's hole looks like a broken off banana. But before I start,
Everyone's
elaborating
favourite.
further on
Hey.
cat's holes, I better come up with
Alright,
an
Evil.
ending. Unfortunately, I got nothing. So I'll just have to rip off some
Oh my
previous
goodness.
AVGN episodes.
It's nice with ice cream.
So after you beat the boss, you get
What
to
do you
see
think,
the
babe?
best ending in video game history.
We're still doing the happy dance.
Yeah, I go,
Just don't listen to the nerd. He can give good kids bad ideas.
9.
Huh?
9.
Right?
Yes.
Alright, Mitchell, would you like to do one of your final two?
Oh, God.
Dark chocolate. Great for what people who are lactose intolerant like us. White chocolate's not too bad. So, it's pretty healthy. Dark chocolate is actually got antioxidants, which are good for you.
They do.
I think that's what they tell you on these health and wellness pages. Right, babe?
I think, in my opinion, the Super Nintendo has the best library of any game console. Super Metroid, Mega Man.
Well, you're doing that and give me a rating, and I've made that mistake again. God, I'm an idiot. What I like, I just give it to him.
Give it a 7.
Mmm.
Quite strong.
Yeah, it's quite rich.
Can't eat too much of this one.
Nah,
Where's the
got
other
half
one?
in that one.
You can eat lots.
We'll comment it up one a bit later.
Hong Kong 97, but that doesn't really count because it was just a
Oh.
ROM for the Super Famicom only.
I just love the caramel, it's so nice. We'll give the Evil a little break.
Since I dedicated a full episode to a Super Nintendo game, so let's break out.
Hello, Lightning.
Motherfucking menace.
Hello, gorgeous girl.
South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. It was based on the 1993 movie.
the Evil's right, this is really good.
86 cartoon series, which was based on the 59 sitcom, which was based on the 51 comic strip that by some total coincidence came out the same exact day as another comic titled Dennis
I don't
the
like
Menace
Cherry
in the
Ripe
UK,
Wolf.
which later became known as
Yeah,
Dennis
that's
the
because
Menace
they were
Masher,
lit.
just to offer some distinction. Such as this game is
This one?
shitty diarrhea, while this game is shitty diarrhea and puke. I mean, I gotta admit, I never knew Dennis had a British twin. Two comics, both of
Alright, finish this one quickly.
both debuting the same day. And if you're from the UK,
You wanna do the
you'll call
twirl?
the one that I'm talking about the other Dennis the Menace, and vice versa. So it's
Why
like
do we
two
call it a
separate
twirl?
fucking dimensions. Yeah, two dimensions
Oh, unbelievable.
separated by an ocean. And speaking of ocean, the game was created by Ocean, the same fucknuts who brought you RoboCop 2 and
What do you
Addams
think?
Family on NES. Geez, of
It's
course
not.
it was them. They're
Good.
like the British
The only problem with
version
this
of
one is
Elton
it
John.
splinters.
Oh, and because this whole British versus
Like
American
the
Dennis
same with the
Menace
flake,
thing, the PAL version
which
of
is not
it
in here.
simply titled Dennis without the menace. But even with the
What do you think
name
about that one, babe?
both Dennis's led
Nine.
to their fair share of TV series and movies.
Okay.
But I'll always best remember the 86
Sorry, all my long videos.
cartoon show. And from what I saw, the characters seemed to peak in popularity around the time the 93
I love the
film
twirl.
came out, which was one of several films.
Probably my
in this
favourite one out of all
trilogy
these.
riding the wave of Home Alone.
I'm really gonna have a massive stomach ache.
Pranks and toy weapons. When you look at the evolution of action movies,
Shall we
beginning
make the
with
box
westerns,
fly
you'll
before we
notice how
finish
the
up?
main choice of weapon always changes. In the 50s and 60s, it was all about rifles. In the late
You're
70s and 80s,
I'll
it
show you that,
was
George.
lasers.
No,
Mitchell.
As soon as the 90s hit,
You just get
it
the
was
camera ready
slingshots
for
and
my
squirt
close-up.
guns.
So we got a lot of news.
Start this garbage up.
Got a lot happening this week
Declared it garbage before the review
and
begins.
next week because we've got Eileen coming next Tuesday, which I can't wait for that. Excited. So stick around for more new content. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. That's chocolate. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like to see more new food and drink content. And more of this.
Yes.
And more of this nutcase.
And more of this.
So, have a happy Easter from Mr. and Mrs. Evil and the cat and the fur balls. Bye.